Lights, camera, eternal youth. When you look at some celebrities, you can't help but wonder, are they drinking the elixir of youth? Because they look way younger than they really are. Some of these stars are actually 10 or even 20 years older than you probably thought. Like number 1, Jim Parsons. The famous actor who portrays Sheldon in the hit TV show The Big Bang Theory started working on the project when he was already 33. Well, 12 years later, it seems like he hasn't aged one bit since then. His face is seemingly free of wrinkles, and he can easily pass for a 20-something. I have no clue what his secret to looking so young is, but it's definitely working. Number 2. Jared Leto. You may know him as the lead singer of the band 30 Seconds to Mars, or as the actor whose stunning performance in the Dallas Buyers Club won him an Oscar. But it's not only his talent that leaves his fans in awe. It's the fact that this man does not look 47 years old. He puts his youthful appearance down to his vegan diet and complete abstinence from alcohol. Number 3. Reese Witherspoon. It's been 18 years since the release of Legally Blonde, and Reese Witherspoon recently announced that she's currently working on Legally Blonde 3. Yes? But how on earth this woman looks exactly the same as she did back in 2001 is beyond me. Turning 43 this year, the actress still has that youthful glow and looks more like her 19-year-old daughter's older sister. Number 4. Salma Hayek. This beautiful actress is already 52 years old, but it's definitely hard to believe. Her skin is still radiant, and it seems like she hasn't changed that much since performing that iconic dance in the cult movie From Dusk Till Dawn. Hayek admits that she never washes her face in the morning, and this helps her look younger. So that's the secret, eh? Number 5. Halle Berry. Here's a great example proving that regular physical exercise and keeping a strict diet can work miracles. But the actress is motivated to maintain a healthy lifestyle, not only because she wants to look young forever, but because of her diabetes. I guess that gorgeous appearance is a bonus. Halle Berry is 52 years old and as fit and beautiful as ever. Number 6. Ellen Page. We all know her from her breakout role as a cute and confused teen in the movie Juno. Well, that was 12 years ago. Feeling old yet? Anyway, Ellen Page recently celebrated her 32nd birthday, but she could still pass for a high schooler. Perhaps it's her cool casual style, or the fact that she doesn't wear makeup. Beats me. Number 7. Miranda Kerr. She got famous in the modeling world back in 2006, becoming the first Australian Victoria's Secret angel. And 13 years later, the supermodel with big blue eyes and cute dimples still looks as fresh as during her first catwalks. Her sophisticated yet innocent appearance isn't affected by time, and that's why this 35-year-old beauty remains one of the most sought-after models in the industry. Number 8. Thomas Sangster. His roles in the fantasy drama Game of Thrones and 2014's The Maze Runner brought him real fame. But remember that adorable little boy from the movie Love Actually? Yeah, that's him. It's not that hard to recognize him because he still looks like a kid, although he's turning 29 this year. The actor admits that he tries to escape that teenage image, but, well, let's agree, it's hard to do that with such a youthful-looking face. Number 9. Cindy Crawford. This legendary American model and actress recently turned 53, and her stunning appearance keeps amazing her fans. And it's hard to believe that this fashion icon has a 17-year-old daughter now. In an interview with Vogue magazine, she revealed some of her secrets for eternal youth. She says she tries to stay fit and healthy by hiking, drinking nutrient-rich smoothies, and using sun protection at all times. Just like that. Number 10. Michelle Pfeiffer. This undeniably gorgeous woman proves that aging gracefully is a real thing. Pfeiffer says that she stopped worrying about her age and instead decided to embrace all physical changes because we all get older and that's totally fine. The actress simply looks incredible, and it's hard to guess how old she is. You might think that she's in her 40s, but she'll be 61 next month. Number 11. Keanu Reeves. Somehow, Reeves has managed to seemingly defy the aging process throughout his entire 35-year career. That's no easy feat, considering being in the public eye 24/7 is stressful. His youthful looks have given life to rumors that he's actually immortal. Yeah, there's even a website dedicated to this theory. Jokes aside, this man does know how to look astonishing at 54. Number 12. Cher. Remember her song, If I Could Turn Back Time? Well, I'm starting to think that Cher actually can control time, or at least stop it from aging her. The music legend has been on the stage for over 50 years and doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. She took part in the 2018 musical comedy Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again, and kicked off a concert tour in 2019. Cher definitely has a lot of energy for a 72-year-old beauty. Number 13. Christie Brinkley. The famous American model defies traditional concepts of age and beauty. Being 65, she knows how to maintain her stunning appearance. Her greatest helper with that is fitness. She works out almost every day. A lot of young women even envy her beautifully fit figure. When she's around her grown-up daughters, it's hard to believe she's older than them. Number 14. Jane Fonda. She's a real legend in the film industry. At 81 years old, the actress still looks simply marvelous. She also stays active, believing this is the only way to keep father time at bay. She recently finished working on the 5th season of the popular Netflix sitcom Grace and Frankie. And in 2018, her fans enjoyed her perfect acting skills in the comedy Book Club. Number 15. Iman. The former catwalk queen who hails from Somalia has to have some tricks up her sleeve, because, it's obvious. The muse of famous designers like Versace, Calvin Klein, and Yves Saint Laurent is already 63. But she's barely changed over the years. Although David Bowie's widow confessed that she started working out and paying more attention to her diet only after the end of her modeling career. Nice to know it's never too late. Number 16. Sandra Bullock. It's hard to believe, but Sandra Bullock has been making movies since 1987. She's always done her best to keep her good looks by being really committed to her exercise routine and healthy eating habits. She does allow herself to have one cheat day during the week, though. In 2015, Bullock was dubbed the most beautiful woman by People magazine. But wait for it, she was already 51 at that time. The movie star knows for sure how to impress everyone with her looks regardless of her age. Number 17. Heidi Klum. At 45 years old, Klum is still rocking it in the modeling industry and believes that beauty doesn't have an expiration date. With just one look at her, you'll totally agree. Heidi Klum couldn't care less that some think it's time for her to step away from her career, or that she and her 29-year-old fiancé, musician Tom Collitz, have such a big age difference. Yes, for this beauty, age really isn't anything but a number. Number 18. Pharrell Williams. How has this man managed to defy the years? That's the question on everybody's mind. In an interview with Dazed magazine, he revealed some of his secrets that help him stay youthful. Williams is serious about his skincare routine and visits dermatologists regularly, following the advice of well-known supermodel Naomi Campbell. Well, all those efforts are definitely paying off because most people have a hard time guessing his age, which is 45. Number 19. Gwen Stefani. If you didn't know who she was, you might think that Gwen Stefani is just a girl in her 20s. See what I did there? But in fact, the singer is 49 years old. Her music career started back in 1986 with her famous band No Doubt. But she still has the same toned body and rocks that iconic red lipstick, proving that time has no power over her. Number 20. Andie MacDowell. The actress is a huge inspiration to anyone who's a bit scared of getting old. Always elegant and stylish, Andie MacDowell simply looks irresistible, even with minimal makeup at age 60. It seems like she hasn't aged a day since she appeared in the movie 4 Weddings and a Funeral way back in 1994. And it's no wonder she still gets modeling and acting gigs to this day. So, who's your favorite celebrity? Let everybody know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.